In the quiet town of Somerville, Georgia, 15-year-old Jalen Brooks lived with his mother and grandfather. Life wasn't easy. His mother worked 2 jobs, and his grandfather, a retired janitor, often told him stories about life, resilience, and dreams. One afternoon, while cleaning out the old shed, Jalen stumbled upon a dusty, rusty golf club buried under boxes. Curious, he took it out to the overgrown backyard. He mimicked swings he had seen on TV, unaware that this moment would shape his future. Jalen began practicing every day with that one club, using plastic balls. Eventually, he learned about a junior competition in town. With his grandfather's encouragement, he entered. Wearing borrowed shoes and using mismatched clubs, he competed against kids with professional gear and coaching. He finished last. Humiliated but not broken, he whispered to himself that he would return and win. While practicing at the edge of a local course where he wasn't allowed, Jalen met Mr. Carter, a quiet old man who had once caddied for top PGA players. Carter watched Jalen's determination and offered to help. He began training him secretly, teaching not just technique, but respect for the game. Carter taught Jalen patience, grip control, stance, and course reading. They practiced in the sand trap of an abandoned driving range. Every lesson was a struggle, but Jalen listened. With each mistake, he grew better. He started logging his progress, building a training schedule. At school, Jalen's passion became a source of ridicule. His classmates mocked him for playing a rich man's sport. He trained harder. He started using negative energy as fuel, determined to prove that golf wasn't about class, it was about focus and heart. He made his own makeshift putting green at home with cardboard and metal cans. He practiced every night by moonlight. Mr. Carter brought him old magazines and books to study. Slowly, Jalen's game evolved. He became obsessed with mastering every shot. Jalen entered a regional tournament. Against better-funded kids, he played with intense focus. He reached the semifinals, earning respect and a small spotlight in a local paper. It was his first real breakthrough. A local sports shop offered Jalen a small sponsorship deal, gear, tournament fees, and clothes. But they asked him to promote their brand exclusively. Jalen hesitated, sensing their intentions were more about marketing than support. He declined, wanting to earn his path without compromise. Eventually, a regional brand signed Jalen. With their support, he entered his first national qualifier. Nerves got to him. He played poorly and was dropped immediately. The rejection hit hard. Jalen fell into depression. He avoided the course. Mr. Carter visited him, reminding him why he started. They talked under the rain, and Jalen realized that quitting would mean betraying himself. He picked up the club again. Jalen restructured his training. He studied the biomechanics of the swing, learned from YouTube pros, and reached out to online mentors. His game improved. To earn money and experience, Jalen entered local cash tournaments. These informal games were gritty, filled with hustlers. But Jalen held his own, building a reputation as the fearless kid who never cracked. He got a tip about a college golf team offering walk-on tryouts. He traveled hours by bus and competed. His raw talent earned him a spot. College life was hard. Balancing grades and golf, Jalen struggled. Coaches criticized him. Some teammates mocked his background. But he didn't fold. He trained in silence, preparing for the moment he would prove his worth. During a match, he injured his wrist. It forced him to change his play style. He focused on precision, control, and short game finesse. Jalen started reading books on sports psychology. He adopted meditation, visualization, and focus routines. His confidence returned. He started winning. Jalen qualified for the National Open, the biggest stage of his career. Cameras, pressure, and pros surrounded him. He was tied for the lead until the final hole. A miscalculated putt cost him the title. He was devastated, but remembered his journey. He vowed to come back. Jalen entered the global qualifier. This time, he had the experience, the mindset, and the heart. He played through storms, fatigue, and fierce competitors. Final hole. Tied for first. Jalen calmed his breath, visualized the swing, and struck. The ball sailed, curved, and landed within inches of the hole. He tapped in. Cheers erupted. Jalen Brooks was now a champion. But to him, the real victory was proving that no matter your background, belief in yourself is your greatest power.